The graced ungraced. The graced ungraced. Life is a journey. Life is a journey that needs grace. And many people, in one way or another, have lost their grace in the eyes of human beings. In other words, they have been ungraced. And that grace is only restored by God. The journey of life may have ungraced many, but God graces us, brings back that grace. Those in recovery from whatever need restoration of favor and honor, not by human standards, but by God. The journey of recovery from whatever is lifelong. Therefore, one has to keep walking, has to keep living. In the new channel that we have started, the Graced Ungraced, we shall journey together through the life of recovery with those who are living the life of recovery, or those who are having friends or neighbors or people they care for who are going through recovery of whatever kind. We shall journey together in this life through and through. We shall have this journey with a scriptural and spiritual touch. Spiritual, scriptural touch, filled with favor, filled with the favor and grace of God. In order for us to discover honor, grace, and the credit of life. Now that we know those we care for or ourselves are vulnerable human beings, we are true and real to the reality of life. And we are being grateful in recovery and in the life that God has given us, the new slate, the new beginning, the new life God has given to us. That we appreciate our vulnerability, our weakness, our failures, and our mistakes. That we find grace and charm of God in our new lives. No matter how unhonored we may have been, no matter how much we have lost, all our friends have lost, all the persons we care for, no matter how low they have gone, or upon the eyes of men and women who may have written them off, that in the journey of recovery, we may embrace the fact and the truth that we are highly favored by God. We are highly blessed by God to have this new life for ourselves, for our friends, and for those around us. That we thank God that we are who we are, that we are grateful we know who we are, we have discovered who we are, and we have a sense of self-mastery. We know our limitations, we know our weaknesses, we know what we can do, we know what we cannot do, we know what we can change, we know what we cannot change, and therefore we have God to do it for us. We need to be grateful and happy, and in a joyful manner journey through life with less regrets, with less shame, with less guilt, but with appreciation and love. We have to journey through this life. There's no way out. Otherwise, we will have done it by our own. But we need God to be with us. It is grace that we are who we are. It is grace that we know who we are. And it is grace that we are embracing intentionally our recovery journey. We are embracing it intentionally. That we accept God's help. And in this journey, and specifically through this channel, may we discover the greater lengths and the deep love God has for us. When I was thinking about this channel, for those who know me from the sister channel of Bold and Faithful Perspective, I talked about starting this channel on the 21st of July. And indeed, it begins the 21st of July, though I may post this one before the 21st of July. I thought about what kind of color will I use in this particular channel so that it can be a constant fixture in this channel. I looked at colors, purple, which is associated with substance abuse and recovery. I looked at the meaning of this color, purple, with compassion, spiritual growth, and introspection and all that. I looked at colors like green, a new life, a new slate, a new beginning, new blessing. And all these many colors, like the white color, the blank slate, a clean slate that God has given to those who are undergoing through or going through recovery. I looked about colors like blue. You may see me once in a while in a blue shirt, which is normally associated with stability, mental stability, and stability from addictions and all that, used to balance the thoughts and soothe anxiety and to create that tranquil moment. We need tranquil moment in our lives in the journey of recovery. That's for sure. That's why you may see me once in a while in a blue shirt, to bring that tranquility emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and to symbolize that sobriety of mind and body and ongoing healing. And also to symbolize nutritional recovery for those who are suffering from food addiction and all other addictions. That's why you may see me once in a while in a blue shirt. But constantly in this video, in this channel, you shall be seeing me in this shirt. It's a color that is associated with linoleum, with its natural solid color, unique ability, for example, associated with this color, the unique ability for natural repair, to repair our lives naturally. We don't want to repair our lives of recovery through other things, through other chemicals, but to repair our lives naturally by depending on God and God's way of life and the plan that He has for each and every one of us. So therefore, you shall be seeing me mostly in this kind of dressing and constantly reminding ourselves that we need to continually seek natural repair of our life in our journey of recovery. We stop using other things for our recovery. May God bless you. See you again in the next video.